that we are gonna look out for in just a few minutes. But yeah, the draft is underway. Claude and Grok here. Unsurprising. Once again, and Kaja. The respect now. I love it. The respect from Execration. You beat us with that Kaja last time around, so we're not gonna give it to you. Because that's the thing usually with drafts. That you like daring your opponents to beat you with a particular hero before you try and banning them.
And yeah, speaking of Kaya before that game was on a 50% win rate. So that's gonna be another win rate for him. But
It's gonna
again,
be bet with his Kimmy, so smiles all around.
kind of gamble there. Are they gonna be?
Well, they decided, do we ban the Kimmy or the Helker? It looks like Bren No Limit will just be respecting Zapnu's play hero a lot more.
Yeah,
but they're gonna pick up the Harith for themselves, so hero that can definitely close the gap on that Kimmy.
If anything, they should be securing a Harris.
Oh, they're gonna.
They're not.
They're not. This
No,
is surprising.
this is gonna be.
Why? Why No Limit?
Man, Machine Gun Kimmy is gonna be having a nice day here.
Yeah.
If they go for Leo Mord, Harris is gonna be open for picking her for
I
Execration.
think they're not gonna hesitate on that Harith. If they do, then at least No Limit will be able to pick it up, but I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. Come on.
Minotaur
We're holding our breaths here.
and the Harris has to be picked up.
And that's a good 1-2 punch if I've ever seen one.
If not Harris, at
Maybe
least secure a
Kagura.
Belleric.
No. Yeah, Belleric. Oh,
There's
but yeah,
Harris. It has to be a
It
Minotaur.
has to be. There we go. The best 1-2 combination you can go for. Just, those two alone are enough to keep No Limit's hands full while Bet farms up to a reasonable state. Oh.
I just heard the Filipino saying, "Where is the big show?"
Well, were those hand wraps? He was wearing hand wraps, right?
Those are surgical gloves.
Those were
It's
surgical
just for the
gloves.
sweat.
Your team
Oh.
is
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes.
because if you're sweating, especially playing a touch mobile game,
I mean, if
It's gonna
powder
make a
doesn't
lot
if
difference.
powder doesn't cut it, go for surgical gloves.
yeah.
But yeah, Carry's gonna be picked up. Guinevere is a good ban. It could lock down Harris, and it could also lock down Kimmy. But the thing is, No Limit is running out of options here. They don't have much room to work.
I mean, at least they got the carry for JP. Definitely. I mean, third straight game now over that carry on JP. So, but yeah, on the sustain side, they're pretty much lacking right now. Sustain and initiation. I mean, yes, Joe is a good initiator, but everything has to be perfect for that way of the dragon to work out.
Yeah, Akai could be picked up here. And it is gonna be picked up.
It's a good deny pick as well because we know what DN can do on that hero.
Yeah, I mean, just take note of this. If they give Akai to Execration, which, yeah, they also need Akai, the Minoan Fury is going to be knocking everybody up. As soon as the Minoan Fury stops, Zaman Force is going to be laid down, or vice versa. As soon as the Zaman Force is out, that's when Akai is going to go 1,000 pounder in and try to pin somebody out, where Kimmy can just burst him down.
Kimmy is just all smiles. And the
All
back
smiles,
line.
be like, yeah, say hello to my little friend.
Absolutely.
Tony Montana style.
Except-
I could see another Burst Mage coming in for Execration, or possibly Belleric being picked up. A Belleric and another Burst Mage.
Kagura is still in the pool. Nah, not for it. I don't think Execration will put it.
A
Oh,
Mortis, okay.
okay.
That's gonna be an Is that an Etamax Mortis?
Yeah, Belleric. There we go.
I'm not sure if that's an Etamax Mortis, which
Execration
is...
have-
Yeah, it's gonna be an Etamax Mortis.
Have a good draft once again. And it's gonna be
Kagura.
Kagura. Yeah, Kagura.
Ah! I like that Kagura pick.
I like it too.
Going for the Minoan Fury and the Zama Force will be negated by the Yin Yang Overturn. Everybody's going to be knocked back. But also, Sesame Umbrella Open will be able to slow down Harith if he goes for the Chrono Dashes. Kagura just needs to make sure that the Umbrellas are connecting, though.
That's true. I mean, it's not gonna be easy by no means, but it's there. I mean, the ingredients are there for No Limit to pull off another upset. So let's see. I mean, they're feeling good after their last game, so everything's possible now.
Everything is completely possible, but it's all about execution.
That is true.
On paper, the lineups here for both of these teams are really hard to tell who's gonna come out. It's a coin toss
Yep,
basically.
absolutely. And I mean, you have to give it to the rotations again. No limit, they gamble a lot early on. If it works out, we saw what can happen like in game two. But if it doesn't, Execration will take this so easily.
Yeah.
Because Execration, they have the reactive lineup once again with that Beleric.
Yeah, and speaking of execration, Pakbet is going to be playing on that Kimmy, DN on that not Thomas, Minotaur, Lord on that Beleric, Itamax on that Martis, Zapnu on that Harith.
On the side of No Limit, we have JP on his Kagura, Raflesia.
Ooh!
On his carry, Raflesia on that Akai, KillVJ on that Leomord Sky, on that Kagura MM, on his Show Witch. Didn't really work out in the first game.
Might be a completely different thing because they did secure a first blood over to the bottom lane. Expiration is going to go for the retaliation here onto JP.
And they're just zoning him out. He's not getting any XP while they get the jungle of their own. I like this. Oh, the damage! Carry just evaporates.
And Raflesia is going to be joining the battle as well. Kind of floral, kind of MPL. And there goes the Pac-Man.
But lots of space creation here.
There goes the G-Kundo. Flicker kind of got forced out there, but it's all worth it. At least they are not giving away any easy kills.
They're contesting this grab now.
Right off the bat, everybody's going to be fighting.
They want this grab. All of them want this grab. They want their seafood tonight.
Yep, they do want the seafood. There goes the knockup though. And the follow through onto Raflesia. Zapnu secures the kill on that.
I mean, it's 2 for 1 now. I mean, No Limit, they're kind of overcommitting, but they're not falling that far behind yet. So they have to calm down. Because this game still definitely... Oh, Sky! So close. One more hit.
1 HP and a dream for Sky, and he does manage to survive. Now, right off the bat, both of these teams are just playing very aggressive. There's nothing to lose here.
Absolutely nothing to lose, you know.
They just have to give whatever they got. Live and let die.
Turtle still being ignored by both teams, but 3 heroes are in the area for No Limit. I like what Beleric is doing, just getting his eyes in the pit to make sure it doesn't get taken under their noses.
And then, if anything, Kimmy would be able to contest the turtle take quite easily. But of course, Kimmy is such a fragile target that No Limit really wants a target.
Show. Okay. No one's just pulling the trigger yet onto the turtle. They know how much this first turtle means. I like it. Just the respect from both teams.
And Execration is going to be starting off the turtle there. They do have a lot of firepower there in that turtle pit.
It's going to be a 4-on-4 in the turtle pit. So let's see how this goes. But no, they don't even make it. No Limit will just give this one for free. That is the biggest lead of the game so far.
At least No Limit didn't commit into Execration, but that's going to be the Zama Force top lane. That's going to be a 1-for-1 trade there. While that's happening, the Minoa Fury is going to be coming up. Two-man Minoa Fury there, but the damage is not going to be there just yet. But Kimmy is going to be joining in on the fight. Raflesia is going to go down. The turtle buff is on Zapnu. So that's going to be a one painful Harris to deal with. While that's happening, Cube is just going to chip down the HP of the turret.
And Pakbet he's only one level 6 right now, so having a hell of a game for himself despite that early death.
And yeah, this Execration lineup is kind of looking poised to take the mid game entirely. Pakbet 0-1-1, Zapnu though 2-0-1. The primary damage dealers here from Execration are slowly but surely going online for the mid game.
And JP,
that's going to be the first turret down.
He hasn't had a good first 4 minutes, that's for sure. 2 deaths. Not really being able to funnel any XP for him on the side of No Limit as well.
Yeah, let's do note though that KillVJ on a 1-0, but was able to farm as well. It's just farming still. And Sky hasn't died just yet.
Yeah, so there are, I mean, No Limit aren't out of this game yet. Carry still being able to farm. I mean, both sides of the map. The Leomord, the Carry, they're still finding something. But they really have to protect this Carry more because Execration has their eyes on JP.
Yeah. I think... I don't know. We might see a fight on the turtle. It should be a turtle that No Limit's going to be contesting. Because if they give the buff again to
that's
Zapnu,
too much, yeah.
It's just going to be a bit too much.
Oh, KillVJ, he has a space creation. Yeah, things are coming out. Turtle will be up very shortly. Let's see who gets in
Look at
position
Pakbet.
first.
No, I don't. I don't give a
I
damn
don't care.
about the minion waves not being there yet and the damage being reduced. I'm still gonna do my job.
Ooh, MM.
But while that's
Nice
happening, mid
separation.
lane there is a scuffle.
JP. Can't die again, man.
Goes for the pinwheel. Just
so-
to the turret execration for coming there, but the turtle is now up. This is gonna be an easy turret take.
Ooh, Reflection. Hurricane Dance is available, but he can't find the angle just yet.
Minoa Fury about to be ready
Oh. DN.
to finally go for the charge up there. Oh, there goes the Zama Force. Kind of
This
missed
is
there.
opening for No Limit. DN has no rage right now.
Yeah, that is a very good opening, and that is
Oh.
actually still going to be secured by Execration. And here comes the Nation Shield being popped, and Pakbet is already in the fight as well. Refresh is going to fall down by the hands of Zapnu, but the damage is just way too much here from Pakbet. Sky actually goes for the Yin Yang overturn and does get secure a kill. That's going to be a 3-man Minoa Fury, but Execration is all over the map as well as No Limit. No Limit is not in a good spot here. E2max kind of overstaying his welcome, but Martis will be able to get that.
MM, will you be able to get away? I doubt it. But he will try. He will definitely try. Going down fighting as he charges forward.
Kimmy is just free hitting.
Yep.
That's the problem.
And No Limit had a chance to take that turtle. I guess they just didn't see that the Minotaur didn't have any rage, because that was a perfect opportunity if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that. That was a pristine opportunity for No Limit to dive in. No Minoan Furies means no hard CCs.
And Hurricane Dance was available as well.
Yeah, and considering the fact that Zapnu also missed his Zaman Force, that could have been a game of the lifetime. But that is going to be a pause being called.
No Limit, they have to calm themselves down. This is a very important phase in the game for them. I mean, it's 7,000 goal lead, but they can still definitely pull it off.
Yeah, No Limit's win condition here is that they need to secure Kimmy. If they can secure Kimmy, that might just be the game for them. If they can consistently shut down Kimmy.
They have to go through Lard first, because Lard's positioning has just been pristine, I must say.
And the problem here is that Martis is also starting to become a problem as well, and they weren't able to really pay attention to Martis as much, and Martis was just able to farm up, was able to go for the team fight. So it's not just going to be Kimmy this time around. It's now also not going to be Harris. It's also going to be Martis. And with the Minotaur and the Belric there on their side as well, it's going to be a hard task for No Limit to
Absolutely.
keep things under control.
I mean, everything is going according to plan for Execration at this point. But much like game one, if you leave her in that back, if you leave her the Kimmy, her in the back line, have to make sure with these pronouns, you know.
Yeah.
Then what can you do? She'll just like light you up all day long.
Yeah, and you don't want Kimmy to go all machine gun Kelly on
Machine
you,
gun
or
Kimmy.
you want to be Tony Montana and then let her introduce her to her little friend. But that's what has been happening. Kimmy was just in the back lines, just smiling away, just shooting all the problems away.
Props to his team though. Like, his team is doing everything to protect him.
Yeah, they're doing really well. And we do see No Limit trying to regain their composure. And looking okay though.
Yeah. There we go. We're readying up now. So back into the game we go, JP. Let's see if you can find your way back in this game.
Yeah.
Because he's been struggling. That's for sure. It's just,
I mean, JP has to go online. No
and it's
matter
such a
how you
comfort
look.
hero for him as well. So Execration, they gave carry to him 3 straight games.
And he wasn't showing up.
Yeah.
Except for game number 2.
But we would still give game number 2 to Kill VJ.
Yeah.
He was really the guy who made the highlight plays for No Limit then.
And I think No Limit is going to try to go here. The
Oh,
face
Dian.
check, though, from Flesha.
At the end,
Won't be
man.
followed through with a kill, but this bottom lane is going to be contested here. Bet is going to try what he can. Reflesha does not connect the
Oh,
blender to go for the
Reflesha.
stop. Down 4 is going to be popped. That's going to be an easy kill for Kimmy, and this is going to be a bottom lane push as well. They're just going to have to wait for the minion wave.
That-
Well, that's happening. That's going to be a solo kill by E2max. Almost getting taken out by JP there.
That is not how you want to play after a pause, you know?
Yeah.
After, like, you calm your senses, you still make that bad mistake. A guy just jumped with no one behind him. And what can you do? Kimmy, she has the movement speed to just to kite on Akai around, and with that Berserker's Fury as well, you know? What HP?
Oh, there goes another Zama Force securing another kill there, and the turret. Over in the bottom lane, Execration are being surgeons here, very methodical in their approach and taking objectives. They're going to go for the middle lane. And that's an easy middle lane if you could ask me.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, the tanks of Execration, they are the unsung heroes. Their positioning is just always in the right spot.
Oh, Zama Force being not enough charges there, yo. But Refresha kind of overstaying his welcome there with that Hurricane Dance. But they are fighting back. Kill VJ does take down Harris there. Martis, I mean. But that's going to be the turret falling down.
Not too bad for No Limit.
Oh, he got immobilized. He flickered himself in towards the thorns.
Zapno, you're alone now. You're dead. Wow. 3 dead now on Execration. What a turnaround from No Limit. Yes, they lost the inhibitor turret, but it's fine. They're happy with that.
And Zapnu's still smiling about it. He's like, that's fine. That's just one death. Big deal. Big oof.
I mean, thankfully, the rubber band isn't that bad. So
yeah, but they kind of overstayed their welcome, though.
They definitely did. After Etumax was caught in the backline, that should have been the retreat. The absolute no looking back retreat from Execration. But you know, save your friends mentality. It affects all of us, even the best of us. Apparently.
Even the best of us, yeah. Now, bottom lane turret, the tier 1 turret finally goes down for your Execration. Lord has to be the point of contention here for No Limit.
20 seconds. This is the last. This is gonna be the last big fight. Whoever takes this Lord. I mean, if Execration take this Lord, it's just their game all the way.
Yeah.
Let's see, Sky at least finding something. Top kill person on the side of No Limit. So, kill leader, there you go.
Yeah,
Kill leader.
Kill leader, there you go. But I forgot the proper term, but that play in the mid lane earlier on was Datoputi. I don't know the English for that exact term. But
Lord will be uncontested, it seems, because Dian.
Good zoning by Dian, but KLBJ is going to be there, but the Lord's going to be secured by Execration. There goes the Nature Shield and the Zalman Force as well. No, for Minoan Fury is going to be popped there. That's a 4-man Minoan Fury, and that is Buckbed wiping them clean. That's going to be a wipeout, and this has to be the game.
Definitely the game. No coming back from this. Buckbed, you know, he's just leading the charge. I got this, boys. I got this. No, wait, I don't. Come here, help me out, guys. Help
me out here. And that's not going to happen anymore. And this is going to be the game.
Yep.
The Flesh is finally up. Does have them in the Hurricane Dance, but Buckbed is just doing his job. They're just going to be dancing, and that is going to be game 2-1 for Execration.
Dian, another masterclass performance from him. 12 assists, 0 deaths. That is the dream tank game.
That is the untouchable tank. And look at Dian. How many damage did he absorb? That's the question. I hope we see that. 38,000 damage received.
Man, it says MVP for Puckbet, but I am going to give it to Dian.
Yeah, it has to be a Dian
Without
MVP.
Dian, Puckbet can't really make those plays.
Yeah, those Minoan Furies were really on point. And really, it's the entire team just focusing all around on Puckbet.